So in this video, I want to talk a little bit about one of my favorite little gadget plays out of the Run and Gun playbook. The play is called Fake Wide Receiver Screen, and it's out of the gun tray open. And I really like using this inside the red zone or on like a 2-point conversion play. I'm going to call random defense here. It doesn't really matter what your opponent's in. All you're going to be reading is a space on the field, not so much the receiver. So I usually put a drag on the outside there, and this took so long to get open because they were bumping into each other. Doesn't typically happen like that in game, so let's just go ahead and drag. Looking for the inverted seat route, that right there. If they're in man coverage, it absolutely destroy it every single time. All you really want to do is pay attention to this area of the field. If there's a defender right in this area of the field, then you're going to have to high point it. Like say there was a guy like right here, you'd have to high point it just to get it over him. So maybe it's beneficial to have a tall guy there. Stefon Diggs probably not the best guy to do it with, but it definitely gets open. And it's man coverage, zone coverage, doesn't matter. There's your high point. I completely didn't even animate, but it gets open all the time. Now against zone coverage, every now and again, this wheel route will get open. See if I can find. Oh, it's not going to get open right there. But especially if it's like a lot of people will come out in like a 3-4 odd or like a 3-4 bear or something inside the 5-yard line because they think you're going to run, and it ends up being that the zones can't get out there fast enough for the wheel route. So sometimes that'll get open too. So that's your progressions really should be drag to wheel to the C route. If the drag is there, obviously just take the drag. Just take the drag if it's there. But this C route gets open so much. So good. And it's really, it's not something people will typically see, so they're not expecting that to happen. I will say one thing you can do is if you know you're facing man coverage, like let's go ahead and let's go play man coverage real quick. Let's do like one hole press. The other route combination you could do, because the wheel route's really not going to do you any good, you can slant the tight end if you know it's man coverage and drag the guy, because then you have two crossing routes they have to look at, and then boom, they get hit with that at the end. So that's just a nice little play that I really keep in my arsenal, especially inside inside the 5. This is just a phenomenal short yardage passing play, and it's so sneaky good that a lot of people are just not going to see it coming at all.